everyone, it's your girl Thirsty Witch coming at you again with a whole bunch of thirst and the right amount of magic sprinkled in. Oof, I'm a little off, y'all. A little bit off, but it is okay. It is okay. You know why? Because I'm back. Never mind that it's not on a weekday. I mean, not on a weekend. Never mind about that. I had plans. But, you know, never mind. We're back now. It's going to be a not super long show, but hopefully it will have some gift to it, some gift. Alright, so, let's catch up on where we are. So I must get help from Healer Nettie, or from Auntie Ethel. She rescue the druid Halsain. Yes, I think that's where we would go. Rescue the druid Halsain. The Blade of Frontiers. Alright. Let's go. Get drunk. Is this it?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Stop
Our
it.
little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you.
Bruh, I understand.
Don't know what we'd do without her.
Well, let's see. I see. You're gonna need more things from me. Let's go and drop keeper in line. No more light fingered. Aw. No more, yeah. No more
Yeah.
light fingered dancing.
I mean, thank you for helping me.
Girls, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
Yay!
Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Alright, let's see what we can do about this druid problem.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Here. Found the goal. This is so nice.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the
Of course I'm
druids
gonna
are this
protect the
far
child.
gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Let's see. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
You need to cut your losses and run. I'll help. I don't really want to take
It's
you
good
all.
of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there.
Oh,
We need
good.
an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Is this Is this iPad charging? What percentage is on? Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Alright, so let's see. By the Triad, there's only one answer. Refuse him in the sentence. I'll see what I can do. Oh.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Astarion, why do you always disapprove?
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed.
How long until Ronan shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Alright, let's see. Yeah.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsain.
Sorry to disappoint you. I'm looking for a hero. Let's get the local drummer. Or sounds like you have.
Yeah,
Sounds like a lot of people.
when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsain, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that. He's after another.
Oh, they cleaned up his body. Look at that. Look at that, they guys. Oh, hello.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Oh, poor Bookie. Your first kill? Don't worry, it's easier, I promise.
That's what Zevlor said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this.
What's next?
God damn it. Oh, at least the enemy is surprised. But did oh. That's so stupid. Okay. My egg.
With pleasure.
Wow.
Step
You can just move up. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, maybe. No, okay. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can, guys. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare be so bold? Oh, can I get there? Can I push him? Oh, I can't. Oh, dang, he's next too. Oh no, he skipped a turn. Haha. Okay, no, let's do this. Let's not be
Hold the
stupid.
cleric full.
Okay. Let's go. I could do fire. Ice. Haha. Yes. Excellent. And then, what else can I do? Nothing else right now. Except maybe move up a little bit forward. When did that? I know, when did that happen? I'll tell you what.
No holding back.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Coming through.
Alright, Will. We are going to get you with a ranged attack, my dude. Will. Is it because you had one eye? I was trying not to discriminate. I can't even do that because... No, how dare you even try to let me do that? No, shame on you, Will.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'm over here. I wish I could just save bonus points. Oh, this is perfect. What I need right here. 1, 2, yep.
You have good timing. Never been
That's
much of
crazy.
a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin? Mistress? What? That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get?
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Persuasion and mind flayer abducted me and we went straight to Avernus. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Alright, let's do persuasion. Ooh! I forgot to have high charisma.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
Wizards. I'll take that. Don't need that. Ha ha ha.
More
That's cool.
goblins. What's next?
The thing.
Won't budge.
What do you mean it won't budge?
Won't budge.
What's that freaking bear?
The pride of the gate.
See, we use our environment, everyone.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Ow!
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
I'm sorry. Aha!
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
What to do?
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know how I didn't know this.
That might be worth a look.
It might be worth a look into.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Ooh, potion of healing. Arcane cultivation. Noise. This is where I do the bugbear.
You peer through the telescope.
Oh, it's her! The one with the telescope. Dang! Okay, use inspiration to roll again. I feel like I could have used that for something else, but
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
yeah, let's go.
The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead.
I feel like I want to change my boots. At least the color.
The telescope points to the right.
Points to the right. Oh. Okay. So to the right. Gotcha. Okay. So I can go right. Left. Right. Or left.
Feel like we're being watched.
Why do you feel like you're being watched, darling? goodness, please don't hurt me. Alright, tough it. Oh, please, tough it. Please, tough it. Oh, thank you, tough it. So happy. Sweet. Everybody on the board. Already went this way, yes I did. Crossing a bridge. He is loving his little bag, punching bag. That's leaving the grove, which I think I wish to do. Well, obviously. Actually. Okay, let me see something. Let's see. So I'm going here and I'm turning this way. Up around the bend. And I should see. Okay, where's that? Where's that? He is having so much fun doing that. It's not fall. Not fall, you guys. Ooh, no falling. I'm not saying I'm for a fact I can get down. So odd to me.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Ever heard of a vampire called Cazador? Well,
doesn't ring a bell. Why?
He's patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the
People
history
up
is
ahead.
accurate.
Something's wrong.
I imagine they are.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I will go where I wish. Nice.
so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I don't know any druids. I'm sorry, True Soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True Soul. Absolute. What did they mean?
So the tadpole allows us to influence others. How very interesting.
Influence, yes. But for better or worse. Until we know, I recommend a cautious approach.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it? That's no fun. My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree. I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Dan?
Sure. In silence.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, gives all your stuff.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You got guts? Now, show me what color they are.
What path lies before me?
And you got nothing to show for it but your own arse. What's the roundup? Nothing. Trash.
Might will prevail.
Swords meet sorcery.
Nothing here, boss. Look. Don't talk. I've been looking. And you got nothing to show for it but your own arse.
Good show.
Gotta be something in this heat. What do we have here?
Well, it's no Baldur's Gate, but at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbor, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs, naked in the fountains. Ah, civilization.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
Gotta be
The Wizard
something in
Wonder.
this heat.
Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yes! Yes, true soul!
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill. Nothing here, boss.
Look, don't talk.
I've been looking.
And you got nothing.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
That's curious.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Time to get going.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
That's curious.
Your name. An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. almost sad. The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. It seems some vain wizard took living magic and twisted it into a forgotten curio.
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Traps. How considerate.
A hero at heart.
Trap. So much for a warm welcome.
I'll see what I can do.
Simple.
Where am I needed?
Well, hello.
book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
No time to rest.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halsain is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her.
I suppose we'd go our separate ways.
Not a slight on your company, of course.
Perhaps.
Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the
Are you serious? I was muted that entire time. I'm so upset.
His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the
This
evil.
man's righteous
Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Lord have mercy.
Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
What's on your mind?
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable.
I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Where is the Starion? Where's the historian? Oh, do you have your own room?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Oh my.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh my.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Now his guard's down. Grab straight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
On death and resurrection. Yep, the fact that all our perceptions failed don't spell kindness. Why? Why do you have to walk? Do you slow? What are you getting? What are you going for? I'm just finding all types of little secret ways. Little trinkets and trots and the thingamabob.
Starian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Oh my. Okay. Hopefully the bloodless thing doesn't too bad. Might not favor. They may be scary, but they do have immunity.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Oh my god.
Go away!
Let's leave. I won't interrupt at this moment in time. I feel like I'll need to kill him anyway.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Dagnabbit! Yeah, we could try.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
Dang it!
Strained by your clumsy technique, the blade snaps in two.
That was probably a beautiful blade. It's a broken dagger. Examine. I can't. I kind of want to almost go back. I didn't quick save for a while. Okay, you guys are...
You hear another muffled cry. The two inside are still in the throes of passion.
Let's leave them alone. I don't want to be invited to the wedding.
Alright, we'll leave him alone.
Sharp metal fragment pokes out of the meat. It's of no use to you.
That makes me so dang sad. They really go at it, too. Oh my, alright. Trying to get up here.
avoided, but now you've made it inevitable.
How? Alright. I can make some stuff. How do I make it inevitable? What I need to do? How far can I reach? Not that far, apparently. Take out the scouts.
While they're distracted.
Oh, no, no. I have $10 off.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What do we have?
Another fight. Let's go. Need to find a way forward.
Everybody.
Stop this thing! Help! Help!
chocolate. It's like oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Yes, I did. I hit the wrong button. I'm so angry. I hit the wrong button. Damn. Damn. Damn, guys. Well, I highly doubt he survived. What the hell?
My, what manner of place is this?
Why are you
A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Uh-oh.
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
What's that?
Hmm? Let's just see. It says 8:20 to 8:30.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
with haste.
On the victor's path, finding my way. Don't linger. On the victor's path. No time to waste. Let me recite their demise.
Good job, guys. Good job. Gail, are you alright?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us. Badly.
I just
And in
said
that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. by figuring out his true intentions. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Yeah, sassy.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Glad you're feeling better.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Plate at the ready.
This must be where the gnolls attacked.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
It's DoorDash. Hello?
Hi, this is new at DoorDash. I'm outside with your order.
Oh, thank you. We're coming down now. Or my husband's coming down now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. That's dope.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Over here.
This is my time. Making my move. May the dice roll in my favor. Rook to queen 6.
Anything of use?
No wonder if they're leaping from hyenas left and right.
Let's not stand around. I can smell spilled blood a mile away.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Okay, guys. Let's go down. It's Garlac!
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Well.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Gosh, you're stuttering. She's not a devil and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Tivala.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. No room in your party. What should I do?
get little rest, given the stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
Excellent. Let's go.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
No one stopped me yet.
It's worse than Knowles out there. Ateen's friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Oh, they're paladins. That's right. So.
should get started.
Let's move.
Battle favors the fearless. Here goes nothing.
Survival is all that matters.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I should get these wounds taken care of.
Fuck yes. Poor fucker.
I guess this is exactly what I thought.
No surrender.
Huh?
No holding back.
Oh no, yeah, I remember the disc trays.
Fleet of foot.
Just a little something.
Another round. Close ranks.
The blade will not bend. Do I detect loot?
Aye, aye.
breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Oh, boy. Oh no! Oh no! Where's she going?
Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Alright, guys. Alright, that's a perfect way to end it. We've had quite the adventure today. It's a camp. how Shadowheart's faring.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out. Something the matter?
Alright, guys.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Oh, you look beat up.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Sir.
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
Oh.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Oh, hello.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, aren't you a luscious thing? Yes.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Oh my.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Oh my, y'all.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But Karlach, a tiefling seasoned by hell's fire. What could she possibly taste like? Oh, well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. No one's getting killed, I swear. We're just 2 friends talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Oh, I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
All right, you guys, let's call it a save right here. if you liked what you saw, because we did indeed have a heck of a campaign today. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that follow button. Every little heart helps. And if you're catching me on YouTube, make sure to hit that like, make sure to leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe. Mostly because I demand it, but also because it really helps out, and I really appreciate it, you guys. Alright, well, I'm headed the hell to bed, and you guys should too. I'll catch you on the flip-flop. See you next time. Bye.